Good morning, navies. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Now, we are here to talk about a few things. So, we're waiting on more persons to join the live. So, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday, TGIF. Happy Friday, guys. So, we're waiting on other persons to come in to start our chit chat. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. So first off, I want to say happy birthday to Flacco, aka ASAP Rocky, aka Papa Rocky, aka Rakim Mayers. Happy birthday, Papa Rocky. What a year to remember. Not just that, celebrating your birthday with your queen and your two boys, but there is a new addition to the family, something that your heart desired a long time ago. A beautiful baby girl. Enjoy your birthday to the max, and I know Mommy Riri is going to help you turn that up. All the best on your birthday, and you are a blessing. No matter how they try to paint you, you're a blessing. You are a difference. You are ASAP Rocky, aka Flacodan. So, I am here today not just to celebrate ASAP Rocky's birthday, but we came live the other day and we were talking about Nicki Minaj dissing, aka dragging culture into her and Cardi B's beef. Now, if we can come here and we can tell her that she is wrong, of course, if she apologized, we can come here and say what? Big up Nicki Minaj. That's a big move. Big up Cardi B. Big woman move. They both apologize to each other's kids. Bravo. Stop the foolishness, man. No, this is the message that was tweeted on Twitter. Both of them wrote a statement to the kids. Let's start with Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj stated, "Dear culture, the truth is, I did all of this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny looking gums before they grow into all of their features. One day you'll see this, so I have to say I apologize as a child of God and queen of the community who look to me for integrity. You are an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day, your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they said and tried to do to my young prophet slash beautiful boy. Take care, my darling. This isn't who I am." All right, Nikki, we get it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. You know, it takes a grown person to come out and apologize. It takes a grown person to type on a media that is filled with millions, trillions, billions of people watching. But I like the fact that you apologize to culture. But the fact that the last part, I don't get it. Like, one day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees to what they said and tried to my young prophet slash beautiful boy. Culture still has nothing to do with that. She still don't understand. She don't need to understand either way. But what I'm going to say is that when you're apologizing, don't backtrack by saying, this is why I did that. Apologize and move on. It still has nothing to do with culture. Culture had nothing to do with you and Cardi B's beef. So it doesn't matter if the aunt, if Cardi B, whoever caused you to drag that child. Nobody caused you to drag that child. You choose or chose to drag that child. So when you're going to say that when you get older, you'll understand, this has nothing to do with culture. So even though you apologize, you're still giving reason as to why you did that. Like, apologize and done. I'm sorry, and that's it. Move on, but don't bring why you did what you did. She has nothing to do with what you and Cardi B has going on. So, okay, you apologize. Let's move on to Cardi B's apology. "Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that your mommy haven't cut you a birthday cake for the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no, and you can overcome the whatever, whatever. Can say that on YouTube. Blood you inherited from you, your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up, because your mommy rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully, when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and get her the help she needs, she come out and read you a book. Listen to me now. You know what happened with this apology? Nicki apologized first, right? And then Cardi B apologized afterwards. None of them shouldn't bother come apologize. None of them should have come and apologize. Why? These are kids. These are kids. Even though they say that they're apologizing, yeah? I don't feel the sincerity. They're apologizing, but the ego is still there. That's no apology. No matter what the situation is, you guys never need to bring the kids into it. I understand why Cardi B went back for Nicki's kid, because Nicki came for Cardi's kid. But in the apology, why is it that both of them still bringing up why they did what they did and making excuses for their filthy action? Nonsense, rubbish, utmost rubbish. So even though they say they apologize, the apology is not sincere, because both of them still don't even see what they did wrong. I love both of them. I love them. But when you see bullshit, you have to call it out, and that is bull crap. That's no apology. That is no apology. The way they are speaking in the tweet, it's like they're writing a story. They're writing a story, but they're writing a casting for a movie, and they're trying to, hold the laugh, but the laugh is coming out, and we're seeing the joke in it. That's the type of apology they're written right there. This is no sincere apology. The apology is fake. It's filled with ego. Nothing about this apology is sincere. They make them effort, but is the effort good enough? No, because it's still about them. Why it's about them? Because they're stating why they did what they did. You call the kids name in it. I am sorry, it was a mistake, we shouldn't have. Move on. When you're apologizing, you don't apologize and put why you did what you did. It's giving, I don't want to take accountability because this is not all me. It is all about you. It is all you. Nicki can't make Cardi call Papa name, and Cardi can't make Nicki call culture name. Culture is a child. Papa is a child. Both of them did what they did because of their own ego. Cardi did it because what she was given, she got a attitude from Nicki that she did not want to accept, right? So she react to what Nicki said about her child. Do you blame her? No, you can't. She's a human being. Even though she's a celebrity and persons look to her, yes, she's still human. But the fact that, Cardi basically mimic what Nicki did in terms of Nicki said she's sorry, but she still give the reason as to why she's sorry. She still give the reason as to why she did what she did. So that's no apology. And Cardi came and she did the same thing. You understand? She came and she did the same thing. What I rate and respect about Cardi B though is that she came out and she called that beef quits. She said she's no longer answering to anything that Nicki Minaj stated. She wrote a long episode to Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj came out and she tweeted that she's sorry to what she said, for what she said to culture. And all right, you said that, but it's not genuine. It's not giving sincerity. It's not giving genuine. It's not giving genuine. and it's just the truth. If I was in both kids' shoe and I grew up and see this, I'll just kiss my teeth and just move on with my life, because this makes no sense to me. Does this make sense to you guys over here? Navies, let me know what you guys think. Do you think the apology was sincere? What part of this apology did you take out as sincerity? Because personally, that's not an apology. That's just straight ego right there. I'm just seeing straight ego. Both of them, they still have it in them to argue, but they're trying to dim the light on it. They're trying to quash it a little bit, but they still have that. So it's like if any one of them come out right now and says something, the other one is going to answer, especially if it pinch them a certain way, they're going to answer. So this beef, I don't think this beef is anywhere over. They're just putting it on pause. But let's talk about how Nicki crash out on everybody. She and everybody start having problems. Let's talk about she and TMZ. How she attacked two of the members on the TMZ crew. She attacked Harvey and she attacked the Rasta man. Like, Nicki, come on, no, babes. Come on, no. Come on. Come on, babes. We know depression can hit differently. We know that, people can have their time, but you're in the game long enough to understand the assignment of the game. Like, I can't tell you how to feel, I can't tell you how to act, but I think you're more seasoned than anybody else in this game to be acting out this kind of way. Like, what's going on with you, Barb? What's going on with you? What's really going on with you, babe? What's going on with you? Like, everybody, 2025, you and everybody clashing, even Jay-Z. What's going on? Like, is this the year from drama? What a album to kick in the range of these people. Am I the drama? Am I the drama really shed some light on what really was happening in the industry? Am I the drama? Yes or no? Maybe so. It just proved to show that Cardi B put out the right album. She titled that album very well. Am I the drama? Because why, as soon as the lady album dropped, this is what we're receiving? Like what? Why? But we're not going to spend too much time on that because we have other things to talk about. Let's move on to Cardi B ex-husband Offset. All right, before we say anything about Offset, I see a few clippings of him performing on stage, where he actually had his kids on stage. Now, the first child that he lifted on stage, they have their earbuds over their heads as far as their earphones, so the music, the whole sound system is not affecting them. They're not really hearing what is really going on that is being singing. So I must say that's the type of parenting I like seeing. I like the fact that he's there with his kids. He's having fun with his kids. His kids are at work with him. They're seeing their dad. It's not the type of divorce where they can't see each other and all of that. He get time to work with his kids, and the fact that he was enjoying himself and they were enjoying themselves, that's a plus. But Offset, let's talk about why and Cardi B's divorce is taking so long, according to Offset. This is what Offset tweeted. This split taking long because I ain't leaving empty handed. I want one of them houses and I need my taxes handled. That's the least after everything I put in. Pause before we reach the Cardi clapback because Cardi mouth. Wait still. Let me read it again. This split taking long because I ain't leaving empty handed. That kind of sound like when a woman wants something from a man, don't? But let's carry on. I want one of them houses and I need my taxes handled. This is like the woman saying, me not leave without my child support. Me not leave without my child support, I'm going to want my bank book fat up. Let's move on. That's the least after everything I put in. Offset. After you're the cause for your divorce and your failed marriage and your broken home, you have the audacity to come and demand you want part of this, piece of that, quarter of this. Offset, we ain't easy. Who taking care of them kids? We're not talking about the one in Cardi's stomach. We're talking about the three that you and Cardi B produce. Who is taking care of those kids? Who is providing shelter for these kids? Who is sending these kids to school? According to Cardi B, she's the one doing all of that. Who was the one who kept crying, couldn't put out a album because her life, her journey in her marriage was failing? The man that she wanted to lean on was not present. He was outdoing him. How dare you come and demand from this lady? The most you should be doing is assisting this woman with your kids. Did you forget that you have 3 kids by this woman? Why is it that you're demanding that you want this and that from Cardi? Haven't you broken her enough? Haven't you broken her enough? The fact that she moved on, yes, she moved on. She got pregnant by someone who is giving her butterflies and sparking her world right now. We understand that can hurt, don't? Who put who in this position? According to Cardi B, you were the one who went out and did what you did. According to close sources, you were the one who went out and you placed this woman in pain. And you did all of this to the woman. Now you want to claim this and you want to claim that. Did you forget? All of a sudden you have a measure that you have kids that reside with this woman, that this woman have to be busting her ass or all. She's giving her all. And she's the one taking care of them kids. I have to respect, and I have utmost respect for Cardi B, because it doesn't matter her status, it doesn't matter the state that she's in. This woman is hard working. She is hard working. She's pregnant and she's tearing up stages like nobody's business. This woman is doing her utmost best to ensure that her kids are fed and they're living comfortable, and you come and you want a piece of this and you want a piece of that, Offset? Good gracious God, man, come on. Let's hear what Spicy Mouth Cardi B has to say. Cardi B wasted no time clapping back. Boy, the only thing you put in was stress and sneakers in my closet. The only thing you put in let's read that again, was stress and sneakers in my closet. You not getting a house, and you damn sure not getting me to pay Uncle Sam for you, which simply means you're not paying no taxes for him. I married a rapper, not a IRS. Oh, Jesus, bless my soul. Let's read that again. As we stated, Cardi B wasn't going to sit back and have this man tarnish her or threaten her in any way, shape, or form. Cardi B said, boy, the only thing you put in was stress and sneakers in my closet. It simply means said the only thing she endured throughout that marriage was Offset stressing her to the T, and him have a couple shoes in the closet. Him walk in and him walk out. You not getting a house, and you damn sure not getting me to pay Uncle Sam for you. She not pay no taxes. I married a rapper, not the IRS. She clap again in there, but let's just talk a little bit about that. Is this the norm? Is this the norm? In my opinion, no, it's not. Usually it's the woman asking for stuff after a divorce or during a divorce. It's usually the woman. And to see that you put the woman through so much stress and agony and problem and pain and drama to the extreme where she had to step outside after filing for a divorce. She had to start doing her. She's been cuffed up too long, waiting for you, yearning for you, arguing with you, fighting with you. and in the end you want piece of this, piece of that, half of this, half of that, quarter of this, a bread. Why you want so much after you give so much problem? Why kids who is filled with problem always want more? Why? She ain't asking for nothing. And if you ask me, she's the one who should be asking and stretching her hands, because you put her through what you put her through, and this is the reason as to why you guys are here. I know you want piece of this, piece of that, half of this, half of that. Wow. Cardi B follow up with another tweet by saying, matter of fact, if you want a house so bad, go back to your mama's. Our mouth, man, our mouth, our mouth. Cardi, your mouth, man, your mouth. Matter of fact, if you want a house so bad, go back to your mama's house. At least there you don't gotta worry about property tax. It simply means that you'll be living free. You'll be living free there. So instead of arguing and asking for her house, go back to your mama's house. Like, I don't understand why people always try to take on Cardi B, and they know that Cardi B mouth will always mouth. She'll always have that kind of thing there. She's going to answer you. So it doesn't matter what you say, she is going to answer you. So it don't make sense to argue with Cardi B, because arguing with Cardi B is not going to work out, because she's going to have a clapback. She always win. She always win. She never loses a battle in argument. So I don't understand why people want to argue with Cardi B, because she's going to say stuff that probably hurts you, and when you're hurt, you're going to cry free. Like, I like the fact that she's so strong. She's strong mentally, physically, and emotionally. She'll stand up to you and she'll fight with you, whether it's physically or verbally. She's going to fight with you. And mind you, when she goes in court, I don't know where she get them lawyers, but she always win. She always win. She always win. Because one thing I like about her, she is brutally honest. Cardi B is brutally honest. She's going to tell you as it is. She's going to tell you what she said. She's going to tell you what she didn't say. And to be honest, I have grown to not just like and respect her, but I've grown to trust her, because she's so truthful. She is so authentic in the way where you have to be like, so Cardi B not afraid them judge her based on that. She's so authentic, and that is why she survived so long in this business. Not because she's a good rapper, she's a good mother, she's a good woman. Everybody have them skeleton, of course, but the fact that she's so authentic, authenticity go a far way, you know. When people can relate to you, when people can rap with you, when people can bond with you, that goes a far way. No pretend. No pretense. You don't need to pretend. Just be yourself. Be yourself. At least everybody know who Cardi is. Everybody know who Cardi is. You don't have to be learning Cardi B all over again. Everybody knows who Cardi is. And that's one of the things that draw me so close to her, because she's so authentic. I love her vibe. I love her spirit. She's just cool. She is just so cool and authentic. I love her 100%. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think about this whole animosity between Cardi B, Offset, Nicki Minaj, this apology between Nicki throwing to Cardi B. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got a call. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, as I was saying, what do you guys think about this whole saga between Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and we're talking about the apology that both of them issue to each other? And what do you think? Do you think Cardi B need to maintain what's his name? Offset? Do you think Cardi B need to pay Offset in terms of his taxes? And do you think Cardi B needs to give Offset any of her asset in relation to her any of her house? What do you guys think? Are you guys able to comment? Because I'm not seeing any comment here. Not sure if you guys are able to comment. So I'm not gonna stay too long with you guys. So I just came on here to speak on those what's that, 3 topics. I wanted to give my 2 cents, and I really wanted to know what you guys think about it. But of course, the main person or the main subject for today, even though we talk about 3 different things, is A$AP Rocky. Happy birthday, Flaco. All the best to you. All the best and great wishes to you. I know your queen and your entire family members are going to help you in celebrating. And to top it off, you have your beautiful princess to celebrate with you. Happy birthday, A$AP Rocky. All the best. It's all love on this side. All love from the Navy crew. We love and appreciate you 100%. So Navies, I'm not gonna stay too long with you guys. Big up on yourself. Happy Friday. Love you guys loads. Love you guys, love you guys, love you guys loads. And if anyone here is watching and you enjoy beauty in terms of makeup and you love lip glosses and lipstick, I Talie Create have a new YouTube channel. Should I say new? Or I have an additional YouTube channel. It's called Luscious Lips. If you are a makeup lover, you can go and subscribe. You can check my community post. That's where the link is, and you can go ahead, subscribe to that channel, and tune into Talie Creates. You'll be seeing a difference in Talie Creates, not just the Talie Creates who do commentary. You get to witness Talie Creates doing makeup, even though I'm not a makeup artist. I mean, now look how I'm telling you, I'm a makeup artist. You know, I'm not a makeup artist. She loved to create. She loved to enhance beauty. She loved to create difference in the light of beauty. So you can join me on Luscious Lips, and you'll see a difference over there with Talie Creates. You can also follow me on TikTok. What's my TikTok again? It's Lee Levels. So I'm gonna put all those links down in the description, and you can go ahead and connect with me on those platforms. On TikTok, you'll see unfiltered stuff, whether it's about me, uh, Cardi B, Rihanna. I go all and out over there. So things that I can't post on YouTube, you'll see it over on my TikTok. So you can connect with me, follow me on those socials, and enjoy the journey with Talie Creates. Thank you guys for always being here. Thank you guys for showing love and your support, sharing the content, liking, and subscribing. You guys are the real OG. So I'll see you next time. Bye.